Hey guys, this is No Solution. I'm Scott, and I am wondering, does anyone know what happened to Jacob? His channel was called Jacob's Music Channel KRI. He started the whole alphabet thread. When I did my last one, I went to link his channel in the video description as I usually do, and it's gone. Like there's no videos or anything. So, I mean, if he wanted to quit, that's cool. I just wondered if anybody knew anything, but. I'm gonna continue doing it because I think it's fun. And Jacob, if you're watching, I hope you come back. And if you don't want to come back, I hope everything's good with you. So yeah, I'm gonna get to that a little bit later. I'm gonna show some stuff I picked up recently that I thought was interesting. So first up, I finally got a copy of Paradise Lost Icon 30. This is the re-recording of their album from 93. Yeah, 93. They do not have the rights to it, so they couldn't do a remaster, so they just did a re-recording. The lineup, if you know anything about the band, the lineup's the same except for they kind of have a revolving drummer door. So this is a pretty faithful re-recording of the album with better drumming. Is it essential? No, but if you don't have Icon, you might as well get this one. It's just kind of a little bit beefier production. Nick's voice is a little bit more, I guess, assured in this style now. And like I said, better drumming. So this isn't super easy to get. I ended up getting it on eBay because the band released it themselves. But worth getting if you're a Paradise Lost sicko. I'll just go straight to this one. Got the new Inquisition. As usual, a very long title. Veneration of Medieval Mysticism and Cosmological Violence. So this came out on Agonia. I got the fancy clamshell box deal. So what you get in that, it was only I think it was $5 more. I just thought, what the heck. So you get Digipack version. That might be just the standard version. There's no extra tracks on it or anything. You get a patch, and it is numbered on the outside, a sticker on the outside, which is kind of weird, but there's 2,000 of them. And we got, let's see if you can see that, keychain in this little bag, and of course, because of my sickness, it'll probably just stay in that bag because I won't want to scratch it up. So it can be pristine when I'm in a grave and my son inherits my shit and just throws it away. So, and it comes with a kind of a cool little poster here. Let's see, there we go. So, if you know the story of the Inquisition, you know the story. I'm not going to get into it. I like their music, so whatever. If that makes me a bad person, then I'm a bad person. So, I've listened to it a few times. It's fantastic. It's a bit more direct than the last one, the shorter songs, but no less good. So, if you're into the Inquisition style black metal, I highly recommend it. Right, we got new one from Morom, Old Eyes, New Heart, Norwegian band. They've been going since the mid '90s, led by a brother and sister. Agneta Kirkevag and BP Kirkevag, her brother. And Agneta is the singer. One of my favorite singers, just period. I really like how her voice is feminine, but she has a ton of power and can really do like the more sensitive, emotional stuff, and then take it up a notch when the song requires it. I would describe them a bit as a bit of a progressive heavy metal band. Not really shreddy or like virtuosic or anything like that, but just kind of interesting structures, and they've got heavy songs, they've got kind of ballady songs. I don't think they've released a bad album, so I would, if you haven't checked out Morom, I would recommend it. All right. Maybe we'll save these for another video. I'll get into the R's because we're running long. All right. The sleaze. Let's go. Right away. Raped Christ. with Possessed Whore. So, looking at this, you wouldn't think so. This is a really fun kind of black and roll, I guess I would call it. Very catchy, very rock and roll kind of song structures, but tinged with that black metal sound. Motorhead, definitely kind of a Motorhead influence. So that that kind of vein, if you're into like Midnight or something like that, I think you would like this. It's just an EP, 5 tracks. It's fairly lengthy for an EP. It's like 25 minutes, and a Beharit cover. They do Cytomatic rights on it. They did a split with Nunslaughter, and then they haven't done anything since. And this was like 10 years ago, so I think they might be done. But really cool band from Poland. You can probably find this super dirt cheap anywhere if you're interested. Reign of Fury with Death Be Thy Shepherd. This is a really fun thrash band from the UK. They put out an EP and a full length before this, and then I got this, and it really reminded me of Master of Puppets. I mean, kind of lengthy songs like that, really cool solos, really catchy, awesome thrash songs. And I was in, man. I was like, this is one of my new favorite bands. The follow-up then came out. I was super excited about it. There wasn't a physical copy for a while, and I listened to it online. I was like, this is not, I don't know. It didn't do anything for me. So I would definitely recommend this one, but I can't speak to what's come after that. This is 2015 that this came out. It says Static Tension, but I think it was self-released. Ritual Genocide. This is their self-titled full-length debut. They had some EPs and splits, and then have had some since. This is on Black Plague and Inhuman Assault. So this is war metal. I mean, it's straight up war metal, which is not a genre I'm that into, but I don't know, something about these guys, just a super aggressive killer guitar sound and great songwriting. Like, the songs are all memorable, and usually with war metal, it just kind of sounds like one big song to me, kind of a blur. But Ritual Genocide, I really enjoy, so I recommend them. If you're a war metal fan, you probably know them, but check them out. Kind of a collectible deal here. This is Riverside, the shorts, the longs. This is their 20th anniversary kind of compilation celebration. Originally came out digitally, but people wanted a physical copy. So this is a 4-disc, basically greatest hits. There's one new song on here, and then there's some edits, some remastered stuff. And as it says, volume 1, the shorts, it's 2 discs of kind of their shorter conventional song length songs, and then the longs, another 2 discs of kind of their more epic stuff. Got it fairly cheap, and they're Polish, and Polish shipping is still ridiculously cheap. I'm waiting for that to run out, but Riverside, the shorts, the longs. Check it out digitally, and you get a good idea of what Riverside are all about if you don't know them. And I pulled out all 3 from this band because I really enjoy them. The band is Ruins. It's a one-man project from Germany, black thrash. And when did this come out? 08, I believe. 2008, I think. So here's their debut, Satanic Bitch Penetration. More sleaze for everybody. If you see this cover and it's called Satanic Bitch Penetration, you're gonna have a good time. So yeah, this is a black thrash band, as I said. Again, very catchy songs, very raw, but distinguishable. It's not hard to figure out what's going on, and fairly simple but really catchy songs, and just a good time. Then I have their demo comp, Baptized in Hell, with an awesome Mark Riddick cover. So this has 25 tracks. It's like both their demos and then splits and unreleased stuff. This came out on Negative Existence, which is a U.S. label that I think is done, as far as I know. But yeah, so that's Ruins. Oh, and then also an EP. This is a really sick one. Another Mark Riddick cover art. It's in green. I'm not sure. Oh, it's gonna show up. There you go. So there you go. Chambers of Perversion. How appropriate for what's going on there. Just EP in the same vein. Still killer stuff. and they had some 7 inches and splits, and they haven't done anything in forever. When did this come out? I know you guys appreciate all the sweet research I put into this. Recorded in 2010, so 2010, 2011, something like that. Yeah, if you're into that kind of black thrash sound, I definitely recommend Ruins. I don't know how available they are, but good stuff. All right, we're at 10. Well, I'll throw in something else that I was going to show here. The new album from Theod The Deepening. I saw Roger show this, and I took a listen and really liked what I heard, so I picked it up. Black metal, atmospheric black metal mixed with some kind of ambient stuff. They go into like long, it's overused, but post-black, I guess, passages. Very melodic. I've seen it compared to Pink Floyd at times. So those kind of things mixed together, if that sounds interesting to you, I would definitely recommend it. 3 really long tracks, and then a couple interludes, and then one kind of normal track. There is a 2-disc version of this with a 16-minute bonus track. Just if you're curious, that bonus track is like almost all like ambient, and it's cool, but it's not. It doesn't really fit with the album. It's not metal at all. I'm very glad I didn't spend an extra $25 to get that track. So, Theod The Deepening. I think this is probably going to rank pretty high in the year end. Yeah, I'll save the rest then. All right, guys. I hope you enjoy whatever sleazy, clickbaity cheesecake picture I made for this. Just in regards to that, I'm not trying to fool anybody. Like, everybody knows it's just me, my ugly face showing records in my basement when you click on it. I just think it's fun. And when I go look at my page, instead of like a horrible picture I took or my dumb face, I can look at a hot chick. I'd rather do that. So, and I think most other people would too. So, thank you as always for watching, and CM Punk, still a piss baby. Later.